Be a Victim. Watch Inside Edition.
I think you'll get what you're looking for there. You might have better luck with a new release.
Just a minute. On second thought, why don't you come on in? It's open.
Cal, I am so sorry.
Oh, no, that's okay, Susan. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing, though?
I'm just fine.
Good.
And you?
Oh, I'm really fine.
That's funny, you don't sound fine. What's going on?
I called my sponsor, but she wasn't around, and I just need someone to talk to, that's all.
Hey.
Anyway, it's your fault.
It's my fault.
I left here, I felt like I could slay dragons. I went home and I called Larry, and who answered the phone but this very young, perky lady dragon?
Oh, come here. Come here.
Which part of get out did you not understand?
I heard what you said. I just didn't think you meant it.
Well, that's because thinking was never one of your best events.
Because you do it for me, Sarah. That's why we're such a great team.
Were. No more. Goodbye.
Look, Sarah, at least let me explain, okay?
Explain what? You made it perfectly clear when you trashed my life and my family and my life here.
Because of this living? So I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
It's not funny. Especially after I walk in here and see you hitting on Mike to try to guilt him into getting me to leave Oakdale with you.
What is so bad about that?
Nothing. For you. Because it's just business as usual for Zoe. But you know what? I was dumb enough to trust you. And I should have known that I can't.
Hey, lighten up, Sarah. You're taking this so seriously, you know?
Yeah, and that is just so uncool, right? Wrong. Inviting you here was the uncool thing.
Come on,
and it was a big mistake.
Don't make this into such a big deal.
Well, it is a big deal to me. And I want you out of my house and out of my life. Like now. Now.
Oh, hey, Sarah, you know, you just have a nice little life with your nice little family here in nice little Croakdale.
So, when can we make the switch?
Sooner the better. Here's how it's gonna go, Mason. While you're being transferred to Hillsborough, you're gonna be allowed to escape.
A direct exchange for Casey, understood? Oh, yeah. You won't make a better deal. So, who are my transfer guards?
You're looking at them. The three of us are gonna be escorting you. Won't that be fun?
As the world turned, results. Eureka's clean air system has built-in motor fan protection.
It's quiet.
Ergonomic handle.
A real back saver. Instant tool conversion.
Victory Boss 10 amps. Victory Powerline Plus 12 amps. 15 inches wide.
Cleans fast.
Victory Boss.
Powerline Plus. Eureka.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
You act like your dog?
No, thanks.
For that chocolatey coated ice cream loaded big and thick, no room for a stick.
Now speak, doggy.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Glamorous Hollywood? Not to me. For me, it's long hours and strange locations. Can't get slowed down by irregularity. My doctor says exercise, eat right. But sometimes a meal is whatever you can grab between takes. My doctor suggested Metamucil, the only leading brand with 100% natural fiber, like the fiber in healthy foods. Keeps me regular, gently, so I can give my usual award-winning performance.
Metamucil, the doctor's natural choice for regularity.
Oh, you look so right in white, hot white, and you'll drive me mad, glad. Oh, come out and play gray, and you'll chills down my back, black, for nothing to do blue. Just wait till we get our hands on you. Can't wait. Whoa, I just can't wait. Just wait till we get our hands on you.
Okay, talk to me. Tell me all the gory details.
Oh, well, you know, I decided to call Larry as a courtesy and, because I didn't want him to find out that I'd filed for divorce without, you know, hearing it from my lawyer, and...
And it wasn't Larry who picked up the phone?
No, it was this girl, and I said, hello, is Larry there? And she said, what's this in reference to?
Oh, boy.
It never even occurred to me that Larry might be living with his girlfriend. I mean, I know things are over between us, but now I know they're really over. It's really time for me to get on with my life. But I feel so, you should excuse the expression, paralyzed.
Well, this paralysis isn't going to be permanent for you any more than it was permanent for me.
You think?
I know so.
Oh, I'm not so
Hey,
sure.
hey.
No.
I know it was tough to find out this way, but this'll pass.
Listen, when Larry left me, it almost killed me. One minute we're talking about our new life in Chicago, and the next minute he's living with a teeny bopper. I mean, I can't even compute
Susan, aren't you
it. It's too much.
exaggerating? A teeny bopper?
I mean, she's not that young. It's just that I feel like such a loser.
Oh, come on. Will you stop this? You, a loser? Larry is the loser.
Oh, come on, Kat. You don't have to make me
I mean it.
cheer me up.
I mean it. Only a loser would walk out on a woman like you.
Oh, right. I'm such a prize. I'm such a prize that Larry walked out on me, on my marriage, on our child. Oh, look, I'm sorry. This is very selfish of me. I don't even know what I'm thinking of.
I'm your friend.
I can't believe I came all the way back here just to dump on you like this.
It's okay. Anyway, you know, I dumped on you in the hospital. Remember all that belly aching?
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. All that belly aching.
Well, I'll stop the belly aching if you'll stop the belly aching. Fair's fair.
Fair. I came back here because I knew you'd understand.
Well, I do understand. I understand what you're going through more than you know.
No, actually, I'm looking for a classic romance to go with the evening I've played with Cal.
Yeah, I can see that. Champagne, flowers, all the trimmings. I guess things must be going well for you and Cal.
Yeah. Yeah, they're going very well. So how are you doing after your accident? Are you okay?
Yeah, just a couple of bruises. How's Cal?
Fine. He's making a lot of progress.
He's a real fighter.
You know, we're planning to reschedule that trip.
Oh, yeah? You mean Paris and the Taj Mahal?
It's the one. Yeah, I'm really excited about it.
That's great. I guess that's something to look forward to. I'm just kind of at loose ends. That's why I'm here looking for a movie.
Well, you have a nice evening.
Yeah, me and my movies.
Cute, Munson. Telling me that the kid's mother and father are part of my police escort?
Not part of it, all of it. It'll be just the three of us and you.
You nuts. Why don't you take out a full-page ad while you're at it, saying you made a deal with...
Trust me, we're keeping the plan pretty quiet.
Yeah, well, it won't stay quiet once I'm set free.
But that's not your problem.
No. This doesn't add up.
Hey, what do you care as long as you get away?
I mean, don't worry about it. Any heat that comes down, anything that happens, we'll handle it.
I don't like it. You three are too calm, given what you're risking.
You know what? I don't care about the risk. All I care about is Casey. Getting him back and making sure he's safe. And if he isn't, I'll find you. Do you understand?
Hey, I like kids. Once I'm a free man, you've got nothing to worry about.
Good. Like it or not, we're still your escorts. Make up your mind, Mason. You doing this thing or not?
Yeah, we're doing it. I'll make sure the kid is released just as soon as I go free.
No way. A direct exchange for Casey, face to face, or there is no deal.
All right, if that's the only way.
It is.
I'll have to arrange for a visit.
No visitors.
I have to set things up.
I will arrange for you to have one visitor before we get you out of here. Make sure your visitor knows we're dropping you off the railroad yard.
And you make sure that they know that Casey is there at 8:30 sharp tonight. You got that?
I got it. No problem. Just relax. Everything is gonna be fine.
I'm sorry, Joan. I can't. Much as I'd like to make the meeting, I have some important business I have to take care of. Yeah, I know, but it can't be helped. Hey, have you talked to Nancy? I agree. It's such a shame. Is there any word about the boy? Yeah, that's too bad. Well, please, when you see her, give her my love. Oh, listen, Joan, I have to go. There's someone at the door, but I'll talk to you soon, okay? Okay, bye. Hey there, sleepyhead. Yeah, now don't you worry about a thing. Everything's gonna be just fine. Shh, you go back to sleep, okay? Yeah. Everything's gonna be just fine. If all goes well.
Well, we're here with Wanda and Babs, who feel that their zipper bag is fine and will not switch to Gladlock zipper bags.
That's right. Ditto.
Now, Babbo, let's say you hold some of your famous chicken gravy upside down over Wanda's head, sealed in either your bag or the Gladlock bag with the yellow and blue make green seal, so you know the bag is closed. Your bag doesn't have a green seal.
Well, I say let's go for it with our bag. Why switch? 'Cause it's my head. We'll switch to Gladlock.
Good call, Wanda. When it really counts, get Gladlock.
To a kid with allergies, an ordinary yard can be a scary place. That's why there's Benadryl, the histamine blocker. It blocks histamines to relieve allergy symptoms.
Guys, wait up!
Great tasting Benadryl chewables and liquids gets kids out where they want to be.
Hey, Rita, it's
Isn't it about time to change that Glade plug-in's refill?
Refill your Glade plug-ins every 45 days to keep your home Glade fresh.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Now, for those whose leaky diapers wake them from slumber, new Huggies Overnights. With a nighttime protection zone, they help eliminate bedtime leaks, absorbing time after time to last all through the night. New Huggies Overnights diapers.
Oh, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream.
Longing for a cheese slice that really measures up? New, the big cheese. So big, there's cheese in every bite.
Is he switching cheese?
Yeah, it's a cheese switch. Nacho! Crust to crust nacho flavor so wild, it'll make your head spin.
Tonight, it's a scream at an ice cream factory.
It's a freezer burn.
When things begin to heat up on Murder, She Wrote, CBS Tonight.
Damn it, Zoe. What a way to end our friendship.
Oh, sorry. I was just leaving. I was just.
You were crying.
No, wait, not me. Why would I be?
Yeah, you're really crying. I mean, those are honest to God tears.
So what? You've seen me cry before.
Yeah, I have seen your crying act, the one you use to get what you want.
Sarah, don't do
But
that.
those are real tears. Because when you fake it, you cry a little more carefully so that you don't ruin your makeup.
Please, Sarah,
But your eyes are puffy. You've got mascara running down your face. Yeah, those are real tears.
Sarah, I'm scared, okay? I'm scared out of my skull. Please help me. It's out of control. I'm scared of what I've done. I feel like I've blown my life, my career.
They're not the same thing.
But they are to me. What else have I got?
Hey, birthday girl. Where's Adams? Are you okay?
Yeah, he's just watching a movie. You want me to go get him?
Yeah.
Would you? I could use one of his hugs.
Okay, one more time. Come on, we've been over it and over it. Humor me, Tom. We were so damn convincing with Mason, I almost forgot we're not letting him escape.
Maybe we should.
Sweetie, now come on, this whole thing's gonna work. Would you explain it to her? Well, not without the ifs. If Mason's people actually have Casey, and if they show up at the rail yards as agreed, then we make the exchange. Then the SWAT teams move in on Mason.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Come on, honey, what are you worried about?
You didn't see the look on his face when he agreed to the plan?
What look?
He doesn't trust us. I could see it. Come on, he smells a double cross. I'm afraid he's going to set up some sort of counter move.
What, retaliation?
Yeah.
You know, it's Mason's style.
Yeah, it is.
We show up, his guys stand there waiting to blow us away. Could get heavy.
Great, there's Casey right in the middle.
All right, now listen, the SWAT teams are prepared to handle this kind of stuff. They're trained for it, okay? Hey, big guy!
Hey,
Darling.
Hi. Hi. What's going on?
Nothing. We just came by to tell you and Nikki that we're probably gonna be out most of the night.
And guess what? When we come back, hopefully we'll have your brother with you.
No, I'm gonna go.
We can't do that. It's kind of a grown-up thing. Maybe when you get a little older, okay?
No, please don't leave me anymore. I'll be good.
This is the idea. 2 lights in one. This is how we made it work. The Eveready two-way light. It's a flashlight and a lantern. Another bright idea.
Mustard taste, creamy, smooth, and fat-free. Hellman's Dijonnaise can make a hot dog or potato salad.
Celebration, TCBY treats. It's time to celebrate.
New TCBY treat stores. All your favorite frozen yogurt, ice cream too, and delicious parfaits, now only $1.79.
This calls for a celebration. TCBY treats. This calls for a celebration. TCBY treats. It's time to celebrate.
Having fantasies? That's easy. Having them come true? That takes finesse. Because now you have a chance to win $50,000 in the Finesse Your Fantasy Sweepstakes. $50,000 to spend on any fantasy you want. Enter now wherever you see specially marked packages. Fantasies, they're easy. Having them come true and incredible hair? That takes finesse.
A tragedy so terrifying.
This is so horrible. I don't know what to do with myself.
An act so unforgivable.
My boy is lying dead on the ground.
Even the treacherous Roger Thorpe
I've lost my son by my own hand.
can't deny the horror.
No!
Deception rules the day on Guiding Light.
Would you take a teenage killer into your home? 48 hours tonight.
Honey, I'm not going away because you've been bad. I promise you, you're not a bad boy. You are a wonderful kid.
Well, then take me with you.
You know what, sweetie? We just can't do that.
But I'll tell you what. I'm gonna stay here with you, baby, all right? I'm not gonna go to work with Daddy and Uncle Hal. Okay?
And what's going on? Did you guys find Casey?
Well, not yet, but we got a pretty good idea where he
Where?
is. Let me explain it to you after we get back, okay? Hey, what's that look?
It's dangerous, isn't it?
No, it's a piece of...
No, you guys are onto something or someone dangerous. Dad, just be straight with me.
It's a little bit risky, yeah. Nothing heavy.
Well, then don't go, okay? Just get somebody else to go for you, please.
Honey, I have to go. I have to do this for Casey.
What about for me?
Relax. Relax. Nothing is gonna happen to me. You know what? I'm knocked out that you care so
Oh,
much.
of course I care. You're my dad, stupid.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting, but I was...
Please, may I come in?
Oh, of course.
When Joan said that you weren't going to be able to make our meeting, I knew I had to come right over here to see you. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Of course. Well, I'm better. I'm much better, thank you. But you seem terribly upset.
That doesn't begin to describe it. I don't know what I'd do without the members of our group.
I know. You've all been a godsend to me. So I want to help you in any way I can. I know how hard it's been for you, losing your husband.
Oh, well, yes, of course. But then I was prepared to handle that loss, because with Dan having Alzheimer's, I knew I'd have to lose him eventually, but our little Casey, I'm not prepared to lose him, too.
Well, you know, I know about that kind of loss.
Oh, well, of course. I'm sorry I'm being so insensitive to your feelings.
No, it's okay. I'm truly glad I can be here for you.
I just don't know what to make of all of this. It isn't fair. Casey's such a little boy. He can't fend for himself. Lord, why?
Shh. Oh, shh.
Here's the lawyer you asked for, Mason.
That's Mr. Mason to you. Got it?
Looks like you're the one who finally got it, big shot. You're right over there, watching.
As long as you don't listen. Constitution's very strong on attorney-client privilege.
Maybe you should have really gone to law school.
Who needs it? I've read a lot of law books.
I'm sure you have. What else is there to do in prison?
Besides lift weights and watch your back? Join the Brotherhood. So, what are we up to, brother?
Sit down. You're gonna like this. I made a deal with Straight Arrow Hughes.
Damn, Bill.
It's me for the Hughes kid.
Okay. So tell me about this deal.
Tonight, when I make the transfer to prison, the police van is gonna have a flat tire in the railroad yards. You know the spot.
Yeah.
They'll let me go if I turn over the DA's kid.
Oh, man, it's so bad. That's dynamite.
You make arrangements to bring the kid, and then get some heavy backup in place at the rail yards before 8:30.
Okay.
That's the appointed hour.
Everybody's just waiting for the word. Consider it done.
The DA, Detective Hughes, and Chief Munson are my transfer guards.
It makes sense. Who else could they trust?
The point being that I owe them big time for all of the trouble that they have caused me. I don't want them to leave that rail yard alive. Are we clear?
We asked people to try a pasta dinner.
That's very good taste.
Or something like you make at home.
Just made me feel good. Comfort food.
You like that?
It's Hamburger Helper.
No way.
Is it really?
Oh, wow. That's great.
Are all the other flavors as good as this? I'm impressed.
I'm sold. Yeah.
If you could turn the richness of your dreams into a flavor and taste the sunset with a spoon and do it with absolutely no fat, you'd have Haagen-Dazs sorbet. 0% fat, 100% Haagen-Dazs. It's just perfect.
Hi. You remember me?
Oh, yeah.
I bought this sweater, and it got these ugly fuzz balls.
Yeah, and it faded.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. How'd you wash it?
Gentle Cycle with my usual detergent.
Right cycle, wrong detergent. Try Ivory Snow.
Really?
Ivory Snow Powder's Baby Gentle formula cleans safely. It helps prevent fuzz or fading on cottons better than leading regular detergents.
Thanks.
Oh, forget something?
Never.
Ivory Snow. Safe care for the things you wear.
What's closest to your baby? What touches him 24 hours? Make them happy. Keep them dry. Pampers Premium.
The national motto has been turned upside down.
Part of the showdown crackdown on Hamas.
BS.
Gourmet food, swanky sweets, from haggling over your hospital bill, everything is negotiable. To catching surgical slips.
But with a little help from me and everything in Bradley's big Father's Day sale,
For authentic Italian taste. And we know authentic Italian taste. Ciao, friend.
Comfortable with each other. We're like strangers. We were so close.
Don't, Mark.
So close. We could finish each other's sentences. Now you look at me and I don't know what to say to you.
This bucket.
Yeah, I know. I did some of that myself many years ago.
Really?
Oh, yeah. But I stopped because I couldn't find any answers in there.
Cal, you're so smart. Wish there were some, though. Even if there were, I still wouldn't know what to do about me and Larry. I just feel so hurt, so angry.
Hurt and angry. Angry and hurt. Those two words do seem to ring a bell. But as the old fella says, time heals all wounds. Or then again, maybe not.
You know what my fantasy was when I called Larry? My fantasy was that he'd be all sorry and be missing me and feeling lonely and he'd say, oh, give me a second chance. I love you. I need you. Can you believe this? After all this time holding on to him like this, it's hoping for what?
Of course I believe it.
But why am I doing this to myself?
Because you loved him with all your heart.
I did.
And you probably still love him a little bit. And maybe that little bit's gonna hang around for, I don't know, the rest of your life. Or on the other hand, maybe you'll just shed it like a snake sheds a skin.
Oh, well, that's something to look forward to. I just know that my life with him is over, and I somewhere I have to find the guts just to get on with it.
Oh, you'll find him. Hell, you've already got him. But talking is daft, doing's the thing, as some smart fella said many years ago.
Some other smart fellow said last night that I should just end something that's already over. Could I use your phone?
Of course. Right over there.
Because it's just occurred to me that I should end something that's been over for a very long time. Will you be okay for a minute while I go get some tissues?
I'm so sorry. I don't usually fall apart like this, but I'm just so sorry. Renee.
Stop apologizing. Now you sit down and I'll be right back. Here you go.
Thank you, dear.
Now I want you to listen to me. You mustn't give up hope about Casey. You have to have patience and the faith to believe that he will be returned to his mother.
Do you really think that everything's going to be all right?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
I admire your optimism in the face of your tragedy.
Losing my son? Yes, I lost him. But you know, I found a positive way to cope with him. By all the other people I've surrounded myself with. You and Joan and the other women in the support group. Through our combined efforts, anything is possible.
You're an inspiration, Renee. Have you ever thought of writing about your experience?
No, I could never do that.
I'd better be there, too, just in case they hear some word about Casey.
Flatter me by suggesting I can make it sound memorable just by saying Deluxe Continental Breakfast. But of course, it's the juice, coffee, cereal, and then Deluxe Continental Breakfast. Oh, I'm so good.
Another day, another hope. We got the hint. Presenting Lunchables Pizza. 3 real crusts with all the toppings. Fun to make and eat. No need to heat.
Pizza? Thanks, Mom.
Lunchables brand pizza from Oscar Mayer.
Is it pizza?
Lunch will never be the same.
What causes plaque? Germs on your teeth, growing into a disgusting sticky film. Listerine toothpaste kills the germs that cause unsightly plaque and bad breath. Cool Mint Listerine toothpaste. Kill the germs, and you kill the cause.
All-natural Butter Bud Sprinkles and Mix from the makers of Sweet and Low. It has the flavor of butter because it's made with butter. But every serving has no fat, no cholesterol, and low sodium. So you can enjoy all these dishes and find a new use for this one.
The most rewarding relationships are the ones that grow with time, the ones that last. Introducing the new AT&T True Rewards program. Rewards you can get right away, every day. Like the True Rewards member benefit card, with special offers and discounts at Blockbuster Video, Pearl Vision, 1-800-Flowers, and many more. Just for being an AT&T customer. The new True Rewards program. It's one of the rewards of a lasting relationship. That's your true choice, AT&T.
Here's your water.
With ice?
Of course there's ice. How long have I been getting water for you, Your Majesty?
Forever.
Just feels that way. Sit down. You're drooling all over yourself.
Because you're mad at me. Yelling.
Well, somebody has to. Because you won't listen otherwise.
Just before you dump me.
I never trusted him.
Me either. You know, the only person I ever trusted was you.
Well, that's funny because I never trusted you. But I always felt bad about it, but it turns out that I'm right.
And I've been wrong. I know that now.
You knew it then, but you went ahead with it anyway. It's like you don't care what I want.
All right, so I'm selfish and weak. I took you for granted.
Well, yeah, you are selfish, but you're not weak because you always manage to get me to do the hard work.
Okay, I admit I used you. Only because you took such good care of me. I forgot how to take care of myself. Well, I do. Only so I can start my whole life over. You know, I've been so totally involved in my career, all that empty glitz. Nothing coming back to me but money and a little bit of fame. I have nothing to hold on to. Nothing.
I never heard you say that before. I mean, that's why I left. Because I felt like I had nothing. So I wanted to be near my family.
Don't you get it, Sarah? I'm jealous. That's why I ripped Croakdale, made fun of your family, and tried to wreck your new life.
Well, you should have tried it before you messed it up.
Let me try now. Please. Give me another chance. I promise. I swear I'll try to be good.
Well, you swore yesterday, so how am I supposed to believe you now?
You can, honest. I'll change completely. No more selfish, demanding model.
How am I going to talk to you then?
Just give me another chance. I promise I'll try to be a real person.
What, immediately? In a day? In a week?
Don't make fun, Sarah. I'm serious. And I think your quiet, humble hometown is just the place to be.
I mean, I guess you can stay for a few days.
A few days? That's not enough time. You even said so yourself. I was thinking more like a summer.
I'll see about that.
I've got my 9mm in the glove box. What else do we have?
Well, I've got my Glock, I've got a .380 and an ankle holster. I think we're okay. And you, we've got a SWAT team. Remember that. No playing hero.
All right, let's get moving.
So I guess I'll, drive you to the station to pick up the van?
Okay.
Hey, cowboy. I'm gonna need you to do me a favor, okay?
What?
I'm gonna need you to keep an eye on Nikki for me.
Why?
Why? Well, because Nikki can get into trouble, you know, and I just need some good cowboy to keep an eye on her, keep her straight, okay? Can you do that?
Yeah. Did you hear that, Nikki? I got my eye on you. Like that?
Exactly like that, sport.
Hey, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna, drive your dad to the station, so I'll be right back, okay?
Do you have to go, Dad?
Yeah, I do, but I'll be back before you can say, I'll be back. I want to tell you something. I'm very proud of you.
Why?
Because you've been a real big kid, and you've been very strong during this whole thing, and it's helped us all.
Dad?
Yeah.
When Casey comes home, tell him to play basketball, not baseball.
I think that's some good advice. I'll tell. Thank you.
Hey, listen up, Pop. You better come back to me, you got it?
Got it.
Because I lost you once and I'm not losing you again.
Well, if I don't come back, you get to keep my championship bowling pin. I love you.
I love you too, Daddy.
Okay, let's get a move on. We don't want to be late.
Nope. See you again.
I'll be back.
My family stopped brushing their teeth.
They did.
My mom says not to brush. She does?
Smart families don't just brush, they reach. With the Reach Advanced Design Toothbrush, cleverly angled to clean hard-to-reach places.
My wife says brushing's out.
She does. Why brush when you can reach? Its bi-level bristle system is designed to thoroughly clean your teeth and remove plaque along the gum line.
You don't brush. Nope.
For healthy teeth and gums, don't just brush, reach.
Saturday mornings. You can spend them catching up on your sleep.
Look, they might not say, Mom, what a great meal, but, you know. You just know. I don't know what it's...
The all fruit?
Pass the Polaner all fruit.
Polaner All Fruit is sweetened only with fruit juice for that all fruit taste. Jam, so please don't dare call it jelly. Polaner All Fruit for that all fruit taste.
Whether you're cooking Cajun, Asian, spicy, or simple, just kind of works its magic and lets the food get all the attention. Just remember, as long as...
Okay. Next week? All right, fine. I'll look over the papers.
I know, but do you feel any better?
Actually,
Actually, that's why I've got the champagne and the flowers. I was setting up for a room.
Oh, I know. I'll put this in the freezer. Just don't forget it, okay?
I won't
Give it
forget.
a little head start.
Well,
Come on.
you don't mind taking it real slow.
No, slow dance, I think, is important, okay?
Okay.
That's what partners are for, partner.
Connor, I understand what you're doing because you have to.
It was a beautiful dream, and I will always cherish you.
Ask anything else but that. Maybe. But I'm holding on to that beautiful dream, too. You know?
Do this, even when he does this.
Revlon Color Stay Lash Color won't smudge off.
Colors for these gals? No, sir. Just look at them go. Old-fashioned values.
You'll love my waffle crisp.
So I went up to JCPenney to get a new pair of Levi's for...
The rehearsal dinner. They have Mikasa, so we can toast...
My brand new Nikes. At JCPenney, we have the brands that are important to you, like Arizona, Dockers, and more.
My grandfather even wears a Seiko when he goes swimming.
In my new pair of Hanes.
Come find your brand at JCPenney.
My baby looks so cute in Oshkosh.
Or Samsonite. You just throw it over your shoulder and go.
JCPenney. Now through Saturday, save 25 to 40% on lingerie.
Darn, your turn, Nikki. Nikki?
What?
It's your turn.
Oh, why don't you just get another do-over, okay? Just roll the dice.
Nikki, is something bad gonna happen?
No. No. I'm just worried about school.
Nikki, I don't think I should take a do-over. That's just for little kids.
You know what? You're right. You're right. We gotta play this like grown-ups. There you go. Your turn.
Ready? Set? Time to go.
Would you look at this? The chief of detectives himself as my chauffeur.
Shut up. Let's get him in the back of the van. Back doors are open. Hey. I'll bring Casey back, safe and sound.
Listen, I want all of you back that way.
You got my word.
is 8 p.m. It's time to get Mason at the rail yards and bury his escorts. Load up. Let's go.
Good news, this Ultra-Palmolive antibacterial is ultra concentrated.
So just a little bit gets grease off dishes.
And germs off hands. Wow, that's really good news. Yeah, unless you're a germ.
It's the Ultra Anti-Germ Palmolive. I believe in doing things the natural way. So I chose Vagisil Yeast Itch Control Suppositories with all-natural homeopathic ingredients. It's natural, it's reasonably priced, and it's from Vagisil. Vagisil Yeast Itch Control.
The mating dance of a salad. The inspiration, the taste of garlic. Kraft captures it in its new garlic ranch. Savory garlic blended in a creamy ranch. Also in new Kraft Free Garlic Ranch. Only Kraft could arouse such passion. Salads love Kraft.
Cappuccino Blast. Cool, rich, wild. Only from Baskin-Robbins.
Any blue toilet cleaner gives you blue. But my 2000 Flushes is the only blue plus bleach, too. Powerful blue detergent plus chlorine bleach for a clean beyond blue. 2000 Flushes blue plus bleach. It's the only blue with bleach, too.
Tonight, a family's day out turns to disaster. Now, their lives depend on a heroic stranger. Rescue 911. Then, would you let a teenage killer into your home? This couple wants to adopt one.
Even if he did that, I don't care.
Find out why 48 hours after Rescue 911.
Chuck Norris is out to stop a war.
We just have to see that it ends here.
But a beautiful assassin targets him for death. Walker, CBS Saturday, contains some violent scenes.
Children's Clothes by Good Lad of Philadelphia. Join us tomorrow for As the World Turns.